The sky above Earth was clear and blue on a calm morning. People were going about their usual lives, not expecting anything strange. Suddenly, a huge shadow covered the sun. Everyone looked up in shock. Massive alien ships appeared out of nowhere. They were bigger than anything anyone had ever seen. The ships floated silently in the sky, blocking out the sun and casting giant shadows on cities and fields below. People stopped and stared in fear and confusion. News spread quickly. Governments around the world sent their best leaders and scientists to watch the strange visitors. Everyone wondered why the aliens had come. Were they here to help? Or were they here to destroy? The aliens made no move at first. They only hovered in the sky, watching silently. People grew scared. Many thought this was the start of a war. Rumors spread fast. Some said the aliens wanted to take over Earth. Others believed they might enslave humans or take Earth's resources. The news showed experts debating on TV. Some said the aliens were much stronger and smarter than humans. Others hoped for peace. Meanwhile, in a small town, a young man named Alex stood outside his house, staring at the sky. Alex was not like most people. He was calm, not afraid. He had always believed humans were stronger than they looked. He watched the giant ships silently and wondered what the aliens wanted. He did not believe that humans were weak or powerless. The leaders of Earth finally made contact with the aliens. A huge loudspeaker was set up near one of the ships. A deep voice spoke in a strange language. Then it changed to perfect English. The voice was cold and full of power. It said, "People of Earth, you are weak. You will obey us or be destroyed. We are the rulers of this galaxy." The message made people angry and scared. Many wanted to fight. But no one knew how to fight such strong enemies. The aliens looked powerful. They had advanced weapons and huge ships. Their words were like thunder, making people feel small and powerless. Alex watched the message and then turned to his friends. He said, "They think we are weak, but they don't know us. We are strong. We will not give up." His friends were surprised by his courage. Some laughed, thinking he was crazy, but Alex did not care. He believed in humans. In the days after, the aliens began to show their power. They tested Earth's defenses. Huge laser beams cut through mountains. Their ships flew faster than anything humans had. People watched in fear as cities prepared for war. Soldiers trained day and night waiting for orders. But something strange happened. Humans did not panic. Instead, they started to work together like never before. Scientists shared their knowledge. Engineers worked to build better weapons and defenses. People helped each other. Fear slowly turned into hope. Alex joined a group of volunteers helping scientists. He was curious about the aliens and wanted to learn everything he could. He believed understanding the aliens was the key to beating them. He spent hours studying old books, watching videos, and testing new ideas. One night, while Alex was working late, a small object fell from one of the alien ships. It was a strange device, glowing softly. Alex carefully picked it up. It felt warm in his hands. He knew this could be important. If humans could understand this device, maybe they could find a way to fight back. The news showed videos of people reacting to the alien arrival. Some were scared and crying. Others prayed or tried to hide. But Alex watched these videos with a quiet smile. He knew humans had a secret power, their courage and their mind. No weapon or ship was stronger than that. The alien leaders watched Earth's reaction. They expected fear and quick surrender. Instead, they saw something new. Humans were not afraid. This confused them. The aliens had never met a race like this before. They whispered among themselves, worried. In one of the alien ships, the leader, a tall figure with glowing eyes, looked down at Earth. "Why do these humans not fear us?" he asked his commanders. "They laugh at our power. They do not obey. We must be careful. This is not an easy conquest." Back on Earth, people gathered in streets and parks. They talked about the future. They did not want war, but they were ready if needed. Alex stood in the crowd, looking at the sky again. He felt hope rise inside him. He believed that this was the beginning of a great story, the story of humanity rising against the stars. The giant ship stayed in the sky for many days. They did not attack immediately. They waited and watched. But humans were not waiting, either. They prepared. They learned. And quietly, without anyone knowing, humans were planning a surprise. Alex felt a strange excitement. The aliens thought they were rulers. But humans had something aliens did not have: heart and will. The first meeting between humans and galactic superpowers was only the start. The real story was about to begin. As night fell, the lights of the alien ships shone brightly above. Below, humans looked up, ready to face the unknown. The universe had sent powerful visitors, but Earth was not a place for easy victory. The battle between two great forces, the galactic superpowers and humanity, was about to start. But for now, there was only silence and the hope that humans could prove the stars wrong. The huge alien ships stayed above Earth like silent giants. People waited, full of questions. What would happen next? Would the aliens attack? Or would they try to talk? The world held its breath. One morning, the loudspeakers on the ship started, again. The same cold voice spoke. "People of Earth, you must obey us. Join our empire or face destruction." The voice was strong and sure. But something different happened this time. A human voice answered back. It was a man named David, a leader chosen by Earth's governments to speak to the aliens. David's voice was calm but firm. "We will not obey. We are not your subjects. We are humans, proud and free." His words surprised many. The aliens did not expect such a reply. The alien leader listened. He frowned. "Foolish humans, you will regret these words." The ships moved closer to Earth. Their weapons started to glow. It seemed the battle was about to begin, but David was not afraid. He knew something the aliens did not. Humans were not just strong with weapons. They were strong with courage and smart thinking. David's calmness gave hope to people everywhere. In cities around the world, people watched the tense moment. Soldiers prepared for war. Scientists worked late, trying to find any weakness in the alien ships. Families held each other, waiting for the worst. But many believed David's words, that humans would not give up. At the same time, in a secret lab, a young woman named Sarah studied the strange device Alex had found. She worked carefully, using her knowledge to unlock its secrets. The device showed images and sounds from the alien ships. It was like a window into the aliens' minds. Sarah discovered something amazing. The aliens had a weakness, a small fault in their technology that humans could use. It was not a weapon or shield, but a flaw in their communication system. If humans could find the right way to use this flaw, they could confuse the aliens and stop their attacks. Sarah shared her discovery with David and the world leaders. It was a secret hope. A plan was made to use this weakness to protect Earth, but no one knew if it would work. Meanwhile, the aliens tried to understand humans more. They sent small ships to Earth's surface to spy, but humans were ready. These small ships were captured or chased away by brave soldiers and clever traps. The aliens became frustrated. Their power was not enough to scare Earth. One of the captured aliens was brought to a secret base. Scientists studied him carefully. He was different from what they expected. He did not seem cruel or angry. Instead, he looked curious and even afraid. A scientist named Mark spoke to the alien using a translator device. "Why do you want to control us?" he asked. The alien's eyes flickered. "We believe your planet is weak, but we do not understand your strength. We want to learn and control." Mark nodded. "You will learn that humans fight for freedom. That makes us strong." Back on the alien ships, the leader was angry. "These humans are strange," he said. "They do not obey. They do not fear us. They mock our power." The other alien commanders laughed. Maybe they are fools. But the leader was serious. We cannot fight with strength alone, we must understand their mind. On Earth, the tension grew. People waited for the battle. But David spoke again. We do not want war, but we will fight if we must. Humans survive by working together. That is our real power. The world started to change. Old enemies helped each other. Scientists and soldiers became friends. Everyone knew the future was uncertain, but they stood united. Alex and Sarah worked side by side. They believed their plan could save Earth. The strange alien device was their key. They studied it day and night. One evening, as the sun set, Alex looked at the sky. The huge ship still hovered above. They seemed peaceful for now, but he knew this was only a pause. The real test was coming soon. Suddenly, alarm sounded. One of the alien ships was moving closer to a city. People ran to safety. Soldiers took their places, but then something strange happened. The alien ship stopped. Its weapons powered down. The ship sent a signal, a message of peace. David was surprised. Why are they stopping now? He wondered. Sarah checked the device. Our plan is working. We confused their communication. They can't control their weapons. The world watched in shock as the alien ships slowly moved back into space. The threat was not gone, but the aliens were no longer as powerful. As before, David spoke to the people, "This is our chance. The aliens think they are strong, but we have shown them we are not afraid. We will keep fighting, with our minds and our hearts." Alex smiled. The story of humanity was changing. The galactic superpowers had come to conquer, but they found something they did not expect, a race of humans who would never give up. The battle was far from over, but for the first time, humans had a chance, and they were ready. The alien ships had retreated for now, but nobody on Earth felt safe. People knew the peace was only temporary. The galactic superpowers had come with full force. They were powerful and proud, and they had been mocked by humans. That made them angry. One morning, the loudspeakers on the biggest alien ship broke the silence. The cold, strong voice spoke again. "People of Earth, we will show you our true power. You think you can laugh at us? You will regret your pride." The message spread fast. Fear returned to people's hearts. Soldiers stood ready. Governments prepared their defenses. But Alex, David, and Sarah were calm. They had a new plan. They believed humans had a secret, power the aliens did not understand. The aliens showed their power by firing massive energy beams into empty space. The beams lit up the sky, shaking the ground. People watched in fear, but the humans did not run. They stood strong, ready for whatever came next. Suddenly, a new challenge arrived. The aliens sent powerful soldiers to Earth. These were not small scouts anymore. These were giants, strong, fast, and armed with weapons humans had never seen. They landed near a city moving like shadows in the night. The soldiers demanded humans surrender. "Obey us," they said, "or be destroyed." But the humans laughed back. A group of fighters led by Alex stood tall in front of the alien soldiers. "You don't scare us," Alex said. "We fight for our home. We fight for freedom." The alien soldiers were surprised. They had never seen humans so brave. They attacked, but humans were clever. Using traps, teamwork, and quick thinking, they fought back hard. The battle was fierce. During the fight, David coordinated the defense. He used simple but smart tactics. He had studied the aliens' moves and knew their weakness. With Sarah's help, he sent signals to confuse the alien soldiers. The soldiers grew confused, making mistakes. One by one, the alien soldiers fell or ran away. Humans cheered. It was a small victory, but it gave them hope. Meanwhile, on the alien ships, the leaders watched the battle. They were angry and confused. "How can these weak creatures fight so well?" one said. "They mock us and they win small fights." The leader of the aliens spoke calmly. "We must learn more about them. Their strength is not in weapons, but in their minds. We will send a secret agent to Earth. He will study humans and find their true power." Back on Earth, the secret agent arrived. He disguised himself as a human and watched quietly. He saw families, workers, soldiers, and scientists. He noticed something strange. Humans never gave up. They helped each other. They were full of hope, even in the darkest times. The agent sent reports back to his leaders. Humans have something different, he said. They are strong because they believe in each other. Their spirit is a weapon we cannot fight with. Force. Alex and Sarah learned about the agent's presence from their own spies. They decided to find him before the aliens could use his knowledge. They planned to turn the tables again. One night, Alex and Sarah sneaked into the city where the agent was hiding. They followed his movements carefully, avoiding guards and dangers. Finally, they found him in a quiet park. "Why are you here?" Alex asked, stepping forward. The agent looked surprised. "I am here to learn, but I see now humans are different." "Maybe we are wrong," Sarah spoke softly. "You can choose. Help us and you will see the real strength of humanity." The agent thought long. Then he nodded. "I will help. Together, maybe we can change this war." With the agent's help, humans learned more about the alien technology. They found new ways to protect their cities and confuse the enemy. The alien leaders were shocked when they lost one of their own. They feared humans had become stronger than ever. But the humans did not stop. They knew the battle was not just about weapons or power. It was about heart, courage, and unity. Alex looked at the sky one evening. The stars shone bright and the alien ship still hovered above. He smiled and said, "This is just the beginning. They came to conquer, but they will learn. Humans never back down." After the secret agent joined the humans, things began to change. He taught them many things about the aliens' technology and their ways. Humans used this new knowledge to build stronger defenses and smarter weapons. They worked day and night. Hope grew among the people. Alex, Sarah, and David became leaders of this new effort. They understood the aliens were strong, but humans had something more powerful: their ability to learn and adapt quickly. This was a secret the aliens never expected. One day, Alex stood with Sarah and David on a hill overlooking the city. The huge alien ship still floated in the sky, silent and watching. Suddenly, a strange light appeared on one of the ships. It was like a signal, but different from before. "Something is happening," Sarah said, her voice tense. "The aliens are sending a message, but it is not a threat." David nodded. "Maybe they want to talk." The world waited with hope and fear. The aliens sent a message through loudspeakers again. This time it was different. The voice was less cold. "People of Earth, we have watched you. You are stronger than we thought. You learn fast and fight with heart. We respect your courage." Many people were surprised. Could the aliens really respect humans? Some were still afraid, but others felt a strange hope. Alex smiled. "They see us now. This is our chance to change everything." But the aliens had one more challenge. They sent a message. "We offer a contest, a test to see who is stronger. If you win, we will leave your planet in peace. If we win, you will obey us." The world was shocked. A contest? Could humans win against such powerful enemies? David spoke to the leaders. "We must accept. This is a chance to prove our strength without war." Sarah worked hard to prepare. She and the scientists used everything they had learned to build machines and tools for the contest. Alex trained with fighters, learning new ways to be fast and smart. The aliens chose the first challenge, a battle of strength and speed. They sent their best warriors to fight. Humans sent their strongest fighters too. The fight was fierce. The aliens were strong and fast, but humans were clever and brave. Using traps, teamwork, and quick thinking, humans won the first round. The aliens were surprised again. They began to realize that humans were not like other races they had conquered. The second challenge was a test of knowledge. The aliens asked questions about the universe, technology, and history. Humans worked together, using their brains and memories. This time, the humans also won. The aliens began to worry. They had never met a race so strong in both body and mind. In secret, the alien leaders met to talk. "These humans are not like the others," one said. "They are dangerous because they do not fear us and they never stop learning. The alien leader was quiet. "We must change our plan. Strength alone will not win this war. We must find another way." On Earth, people celebrated the victories. They were proud and hopeful. But Alex knew the fight was not over. The aliens still had one more challenge, and it would be the hardest yet. As the sun set, Alex looked at the sky. The giant ships still floated above, watching and waiting. But now, humans were ready. They had shown the galaxy that Earth was not a place to be conquered. The story of humanity was becoming legend, and the next part of the battle would change the fate of the stars. After the alien ships left, Earth was filled with relief and celebration. People danced in the streets, hugged their families, and thanked the stars for their safety. But Alex knew this peace might not last forever. The universe was huge, and other dangers could come. David, Sarah, and Alex met with world leaders to plan for the future. They talked about how Earth had changed. Humans had grown stronger and smarter during the fight. Now they needed to be ready for anything. Sarah showed a new device she and the scientists had built. It could detect alien ships from far away. "We can see danger before it comes," she said. Everyone agreed it was a good start. But not everyone was happy with the new peace. Some groups still feared the aliens might return. They wanted Earth to build bigger armies and weapons. Others believed in peace and wanted to use the new knowledge to explore space. The world was divided, but Alex believed humans could find a way to work together. "We fought as one," he said. "Now we must live as one." One night, while looking at the stars, Alex felt a strange feeling. It was like the universe was watching him, waiting for the next move. He wondered what other secrets the stars held. Sarah worked on improving the alien device. She discovered it could do more than detect ships. It could also send signals to other worlds. Maybe Earth could talk to new friends in space. David started training a new group of people, explorers and protectors. They would travel beyond Earth to learn and defend humanity if needed. But even as they planned, a small ship appeared near Earth. It was different from the alien ships before, smaller and faster. It did not attack. Instead, it sent a peaceful signal. Alex, Sarah, and David watched carefully as the ship landed. From it came a being unlike any alien they had seen. Not a conqueror, but a traveler. The being spoke in clear English. "I come as a friend. Your courage has reached us. We want to learn from you and maybe help you." The world held its breath. Could this be the start of a new chapter? A time when humans would no longer be alone in the universe? Alex smiled and stepped forward. "We are ready." The traveler's ship was small but strange. It shimmered in the sunlight like a pearl. People gathered around, curious and cautious. The being inside stepped out slowly. It looked different, tall with smooth skin that glowed faintly. But its eyes were kind. The traveler spoke again. "My name is Lyra. I come from a distant star. I have watched your fight and your courage. You have proven you are strong and wise." Sarah studied Lyra closely. "Why do you come now, after the war?" Lyra smiled. "Because your world has changed. You have grown from a planet of fear to a planet of hope. That is rare in the galaxy. Many worlds fall to war and hate. But you chose a different path." David nodded. "What do you want from us?" "We want to offer friendship and knowledge. The galaxy is bigger than you know. There are many races, many dangers, and many wonders. Together we can protect each other and learn." Alex stepped forward. "We want peace, but we are ready to fight if needed. How can we trust you?" Lyra reached out and touched a small device on her wrist. A hologram appeared, showing many different worlds and ships traveling peacefully. "This is the Galactic Alliance. We are a group of worlds working together for safety and growth. We want Earth to join us." The leaders whispered among themselves. This was a big decision. Joining the alliance meant opening Earth to the stars and to risks they did not yet understand. Sarah asked, "What if there are others who do not want peace?" What if enemies come? Lyra nodded. There are always dangers, but together, we are stronger. We share knowledge, defense, and friendship. Your courage is your greatest power. Alex looked at the sky, imagining a future where Earth was part of something bigger. We will think about it, he said. But first we must rebuild and prepare. Lyra smiled. I will stay for a time. I will teach and help you. When you are ready, the stars will welcome you. The people of Earth were curious and hopeful. Some were afraid, but all knew that life would never be the same again. As Lyra walked among the people, she saw their spirit, the same spirit that had faced the galactic superpowers. It was strong and bright. The universe was watching, and Earth was ready to shine.